Hi, my name is Amanda Rocha. I am an estate planning and probate attorney in California, and today we are going to talk about the risks of not having estate planning documents. Before I get into that, I want to give you my contact information. You can reach out to me to create an estate plan, ask any questions, and or ask for specific videos and podcasts to be made about different topics. You can find me on my website, www.amandarochala.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or you can find me on social media at Amanda Rocha Law. So the reason today we are going to talk about the risk of not having an estate plan is because sometimes I hear from people who aren't interested in getting an estate plan, whether their spouse is and we are having a consultation and they just don't understand, or other people who I just met through my regular life who say, what's the point? I'm not going to be here. Who cares what happens to my things when I pass away? So here's the risk. The risk is really to your loved ones, your heirs, and your family as far as your property goes. Because if you want to leave them all of your property, let's say, if they have to go through probate, it's going to take a significant amount of money in order to do that, and that money is going to come out of your estate. And that means that perhaps the things you think you are going to leave for them are not going to actually be there. But more importantly, the risk that you take in not having estate planning documents is a personal risk with your health and your guardianship of your minor children. Those two things are way more important, in my opinion, than what's going to happen to your house or your cars or anything else after you've passed away. Estate planning is life planning. It is not just death planning. So what you're doing when you create an estate plan, aside from creating a will or a trust, is creating documents that allow someone to implement your healthcare wishes when you're no longer able to say what you want, and someone to make healthcare decisions on your behalf when you no longer can do that if you don't have a specific wish for that. Also, it allows someone to take over as a guardian, either temporarily or permanently, for your minor children or adult dependents who maybe you have custody over if and when something happens to you. Otherwise, there'll have to be court processes, and this could take a while, and you don't want to have to think about dealing with foster care or worrying about your children going through that system if they don't have to. You want to be able to choose now who those people will be that are going to take care of your kids and your dependents, because only you know who is best suited for this, and the temperament of both the children, the guardian, and the guardians. So if you don't create estate planning documents, you're risking all of these things that could happen. You could be put on some sort of life-saving medication that you don't want, or your life could be prolonged indefinitely, or your life could not be prolonged at all, or your children can go to someone that you are not happy with them going to, or go through foster care, and your family, including your children, can go through long court processes, which would be devastating to them in some cases. So to prevent that, it's a few simple documents and decisions that you have to make, and it's worth thinking about now, regardless of how hard it is to think about these things. If you have any questions, please contact me. You can find me through my website, www.amandarochala.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or you can find me on social media at Amanda Rocha Law. Thank you.